Morning guys, Chris from Oz Canopies and 4x4 here again. Right, I'm the face of the business, I can't escape. Anyway, that's an aside, my depression aside. What have we got today? We've got an LDV in this lovely, lovely orange. You can see it's actually a work ute. I love seeing people actually use their utes as a work ute, you know what I mean? Carrying all the characteristics, marks and scratches of what a work ute should have. Anyway, what are we doing today? We're going to get a manual roller shutter fitted on this one, and we're going to refit the sailplane to give that maintain its OEM look. Should be a pretty straightforward install. We'll go through the assembly of the roller, of course. Other than that, let's get stuck into it. Alrighty guys, hopefully you enjoyed that assembly and fit process. You can see with this sailplane back on there, it has completed the look of the ute. We'll go through the assembly of the roller while we've got it as well. Sorry, not the assembly, the operation. What am I going on about, man? All right, so to operate it, what you do is you pull first. Once you press the unlock button, the roller will roll all the way back. If you didn't want it to go all the way, there's a knob underneath here that acts as your controller. I'm giggling for no particular reason at all. Anyway, so if you turn your knob clockwise, you'll activate the locking mechanism. Then the cameraman has absolutely lost it, and you can stop it halfway like so. Pretty straightforward. You've got your multiple locking positions, of course. I roll it all the way back. Lock one, position 1, lock position 2, lock position 3. For this customer, I know it wasn't in the video, but we also did a little bit of extra spice on his ute. We added the central locking for the tailgate. So boom, locked, unlocked, really does complete the fitting. Central locking is available for most of the utes as well, particularly important on these LDV models because they don't have any kind of lock on the tailgate between their sort of 18 to 24 year models. They have introduced them now, but still central locking, really, really convenient. Other than that, guys, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We've got a lot more of these fitting videos in the pipeline, and we will see you on the next one.